Good afternoon. Before starting today's message, it is with regret that I acknowledge the wording I used last week following Colin Rochford's passing was incorrect, from an unrelated illness, not coronavirus. I apologise for the hurt for his family and friends. Our thoughts are with you all at this difficult time. Today I am recording this from my home and I want to recap on what is permitted under the restrictions and provide answers to the most frequently asked questions. Under the new restrictions, there are only 4 reasons why you can leave home: to shop for food and essential goods or services, to provide care for compassionate reasons, or to seek medical treatment, to exercise, and lastly, for work or study if you can't study or work at home. In line with the restrictions, today I'm working from home. I am on a Zoom meeting with Shannon Carpenter from our customer service team, and we have been discussing the most frequently asked questions our customer service team has been receiving. Welcome, Shannon. What are some of the questions council staff have received in the past few days?
Well, one of the most common questions that has been coming through is, can I travel to Melbourne?
The Victorian Government has answers to an extensive list of questions about the restrictions on the DHHS coronavirus page. We'll put that link in the comments. This site is where our customer service team are getting their information and where I have also. So the answer to this question is that you must not travel into metropolitan Melbourne, which is under stage 4 restrictions, except to buy necessary goods and services, for care and compassionate reasons, or permitted work, and provided you continue to comply with the stage 4 restrictions.
What about childcare and kindergartens still open?
Yes, they are open in regional Victoria.
Can I travel to my holiday house in the Mansfield Shire?
That's a question that's been asked a lot. No, you must not leave home unless it is for one of the 4 reasons I've just mentioned. The only reason to travel to a holiday house is to carry out essential maintenance.
Is skiing permitted?
Cross-country skiing is permitted. However, parks, including the Alpine National Park, is closed, and under stage 3 restrictions must not allow members of the public to enter the resorts. Permanent residents, seasonal residents and on-mountain staff are permitted to remain living within the resorts and must comply with the current stage 3 restrictions. The lifts in the resort will not be operating.
And can I leave home to feed livestock?
Yes, caring for animals, including livestock, is a permitted reason to leave home.
Thanks, Mayor Attley. As mentioned earlier, there are answers to many other questions on the DHHS website. It's also probably a good opportunity to remind people that in line with the current restrictions, our customer service centre is now closed to face-to-face service. To discuss requests, services and any other council related matter, council staff will be available via phone 0357758555 or email council@mansfield.vic.gov.au.
Thanks, Shannon. As a result of the stage 3 restrictions, there are changes to other council services, including the visitor information service is closed, the youth centre, library, the sports stadium, the community centre including Buckland Room and Anderson Hall, our playgrounds and skate park are closed. You can find a full list of the changes on Council's website emergency page in the Mansfield Matters in Mansfield Courier and links to the information on our Facebook page. Restaurants and cafes can continue to open for takeaway and delivery only. Hotels and bars will be closed. They can, though, offer takeaway or home delivery of food and alcohol only. I encourage you to continue to support our businesses that are able to open and be considerate of them and their staff during what will be another difficult 6 weeks. We have a strong community, which is evident in 2 new fantastic initiatives which will support our community and local businesses get through this. Buy from Mansfield is a new online site where you can find all your favourite shops and products online in one place. And a new one, Eat Drink Mansfield, is a new website and Facebook page providing information on where to buy food during these restrictions. You must wear a face covering when you leave home. You cannot have visitors or visit friends and family who live at another household except for caregiving or compassionate reasons. We know this will be a difficult 6 weeks as we all adjust to the restrictions, but we are at a critical stage in this pandemic where these efforts can slow the spread of coronavirus. If you or someone you know needs assistance of any type, please remember to call Council's Emergency Relief Hotline on 1800 672 243. I thank you in advance for your adherence to these rules so that we can keep our community safe. Thank you, Shannon, and keep up the great work helping our community. Everyone stay safe and please be kind to one another.